How's it going? I'm Coco. We are in the Download Parlor with Sonny of P.O.D. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Very good. So we are at the Aftershock Festival, and you guys just freshly got off stage, and you guys are rocking the crowd. So how's it been on the tour so far?
It's good. We just started off. We have some festival dates and then little dirty, sweaty club shows, and then we head out for Asia and Russia.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Do you like the festival dates, or do you like the more intimate shows better?
I mean, I'm used to the sweaty shows. I just think that's where people come to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, festivals are just, I mean, they're amazing. It's a given. You know, so you can't complain. Big crowds. Everybody's going off. So it's just two different vibes, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of bands on this tour. Is there one band that you think that people should check out?
I mean, they're all our friends.
Yeah.
Been touring for a long time. Played with them for a lot of years. I think in this moment they already played.
Yeah, they're awesome.
We became good friends with them on last year's Uproar tour, and they're already the next big thing. They're gonna.
For sure.
I think the more popular they get, and the more money that's put into their shows and touring business grows, I think they're gonna produce like some huge Lady Gaga type of metal, huge production, Kiss style type stuff, and I think
very creative.
Yeah, I think she has a vision to do something kind of crazy, and I think it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, we saw them perform at a smaller club tour.
Yeah.
And it was really cool to see that, as opposed to being outside in the daylight. You got the lights, you got the effects. It's pretty cool.
For sure.
And so you guys have been around for quite a while, since like 1990, early 90s.
92, yeah.
And so what advice would you give to bands that are looking to move on up and kind of stay on the scene?
I'm the wrong person to ask, because sometimes I was just telling the guys, like, I got to stop being so prideful when it comes to certain things. It's just, I feel like we paid so many dues, you know what I mean? And the industry changes and it shifts so much, and especially now with bands, it's like it doesn't, half these bands don't even play their own instruments, and they don't even sing their own songs. It's all Pro Tools and computers, and I guess that's just what it is, you know what I mean? But if you're a band and you're just having fun, I hate the rock star thing where people are like, they're just fronting, and it's like, it gets to me, but I guess I gotta learn to shut my mouth and just play music,
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're having fun and it's like it's your passion, cool. Like if you're here to be this rock star, or, have fun, make music because it means something. Don't make other people's music, and don't do it because it's what's in and it's what's trendy. It's like, again, I can't stand that.
Absolutely.
That's where like originality and passion and heart for this thing we call rock and roll is like, it's dying, and there's nothing genuine about it anymore, and that's the part that's frustrating. So it's like, hey man, if you want to be in a band, it's like, do it from the soul,
Yeah.
like fame or not, money or not, like just do it because you love doing it. Because if not, you're gonna die. You know what I mean? If you're like, dude, if I don't make music, it's like I'm gonna die. So I need to make music because it's what
part of
gives me
who
hope.
you are.
Exactly, it's a lifestyle. Right? So enough said, or I'll keep it grounded.
That's cool. We feel the same way. So, and I think that's one thing with you guys. I mean, you guys have really built yourself a solid fan base of loyal fans because you are true to your roots, true to your music, true to everything. And I think that definitely comes across. Whereas these other bands, it's like kind of what's in the moment, what's
for sure
in the scene.
We're lucky. I mean, we do have a solid fan base, but again, we've been doing this for so long. It's like, I'm getting old. It's like I want to see a lot of shows that I don't go see anymore. Why? Because I got family and kids.
Yeah.
I'm too busy barbecuing and hanging out at home. So it's not like before where I'd see 20 shows in a week.
Totally.
So we got them old school fans too that, hey, they always can't make it to shows. So that you have these new group of 14-year-olds that are like, never owned a record. You know what I mean? Or a cassette tape. I don't even know if they have a CD. Now everything is MP3 and download.
Yeah.
And so it's a different scene. And I see kids and they're just standing there staring at you, and it's like I get frustrated because I think they don't like your music. It's weird. We'll play a show where these kids just stare at you like they can't stand you, and then they'll be the first one after the show to get your autograph and take a picture. And I'm like, dude, I could have swore you didn't even like our music because you know what I mean. They just don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just a new era of like this rock and roll fan.
Yeah, I think maybe like technology is kind of disconnecting people from the real environment.
I think America's spoiled when it comes to music. That's why I love going overseas. And you have these kids that are just going bananas. Like this is the last time they're ever going to go to a rock and roll show. And the energy is completely different.
So you guys are going to like Russia, Thailand, and to China?
China, Philippines.
Wow.
Indonesia.
Nice.
Going to the island of Guam, which is where my grandfather is from, so it's cool for myself because it's like I'm going back to the motherland.
Yeah.
Not even many people know that the island of Guam exists. So,
it's pretty
but
tiny.
It does, and it's probably gonna be mayhem because it's like Guamanian blood is stepping on the island to have a rock show. So
that's very cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a good reception when you go overseas?
Like I said, it's they love American bands, and American music. Us as Americans are so spoiled because like, hey, this band, they're gonna be here next month. They make the circuit, whereas it took us like 15 years to get to South America.
Yeah.
So we're playing shows and there's 15,000 people there, and you're like, this is nuts, at 2 in the morning, and it's because like, hey, you guys may never come back, so we're there.
Right.
But those same fans that are like, dude, P.O.D's my favorite band. They'll go see Aerosmith, or they'll go see Journey. And you see a lot of bands that we grew up on that they don't even play in the States anymore. They only play internationally because they have a following and they can still tour and play shows because they just love American bands. We played like festivals in Europe where it was like with ZZ Top and like Kiss. You know what I mean? And like Whitesnake and Def Leppard. And it's like I remember those bands when I was a kid.
Yeah, for sure.
They really don't play much in the States, but they're selling out festivals in Europe. Like that's amazing.
It makes me want to like go move there and live there. Just go check out awesome shows all the time.
It is. It is. You appreciate it.
And so, speaking of technology, I was checking out your Instagram account, and I saw your adorable little son doing a little dance, Justin Timberlake.
Did you
to
tell
him
him that?
I did. He was like,
That's
"How do you know that?"
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was cute.
He's like, don't post it because I failed.
It was really cute. Do you, with touring, do you use technology to kind of keep in touch with your family when they can't be with you?
Not family, because it's like that's what phones are for, and I can I don't communicate with family through that kind of stuff, and we don't have conversations. Skype for sure. Skype is like the best thing in the world.
It is
for people that travel. I dig it because again, if you look at my Instagram, that stuff, it's like I post pictures of like me coaching my daughter's softball. It's like I want our fans to know that it's like I'm not in it to be like rock, so I'm not here to promote myself. It's like you want to see what's most important to me. It's like, dude, me with my family, me barbecuing, me in my city hanging out. And I do like it because you can communicate with some kid in the middle of nowhere. It's like, dude, I love your band, and it's genuine. And then the same thing with Twitter. I can write and they direct message and they'll tell me their whole story, and I'm like, dude, thank you so much for sharing. And I even teamed up with people in Europe where they're like, dude, look for me, I'll be wearing this shirt, and it's like 80,000 people. I'll have this hat, this shirt, and sure enough, I'm looking for them. I find them, and I get to go say what's up.
How
it's
cool.
Like we've been communicating on Twitter, complete strangers, and it's like this is cool. And that's what I think what's cool about that stuff.
For sure. Yeah. That's very cool. And then also, speaking of your Instagram account, it's Sonny Whosoever. So what exactly is the Whosoevers?
The Whosoever is, it's a movement. Like I took a lot of time away from music just because I was tired of the industry. This industry will, it will chew you up and swallow you whole. And for me, like P.O.D doesn't define who I am. It's I'm a daddy. I'm a husband. I love people. I want to help. And I'm a man of faith. And when I laid down the band, it was just something that I really got into, was my faith and scripture. And I got to go to Israel twice, and I did a lot of community and charity work. And so, people like to call us a Christian band and that kind of stuff. And there's such a stereotype, and it's a negative thing, to some people. And the meaning that comes with it, sometimes people just, they don't like the vibe or they don't get it. But the whosoever, the Bible says that whosoever should call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. And it's like, I want people to know that we're just like you. It's normal people, Head from Corn, my buddy Ryan, Fieldy, and all these guys that are in the real world industry that are excellent and bad at what they do, but they'll admit and say, dude, I'm a Christian. I mean, I'm not the kind of Christian you might think, like this judgmental, hypocritical, holy roller that we think of.
Right.
It's like, hey, I'm just a guy that loves Jesus, man, and I want to give back, and I want to stay humble, and so it was more of a bunch of guys getting together and girls and just saying, hey, we know what the real world is like, but hey, I am a daddy first. I am a husband. I want to be a good person. I need somebody to keep me accountable, and pray and for me and with me, and just we watch each other's backs, because we're in the real industry, and so in the real industry. We don't live in the church. There's a lot of trouble to get into. So if I got your back, you got my back.
Yep.
We're like a family, and say, hey, because I know what's good, for me and what's good for you. Let's keep each other in check. It just started like that, and we started because we're got the stars or whatever. It allowed us to be able to go to public schools and rehabs, and we started getting involved with charities and throwing concerts. And one of the big things we did was One Love for Chi.
Oh, yeah.
Chi Chang from the Deftones, and worked really close with his family. And we do environmental stuff.
That's very cool.
Cleaning up the neighborhood. And all in the name of like our faith.
Yeah, so, that's very cool.
But we want people to see us doing things, not saying things.
Yeah. Power in words and action.
That's it.
So we like to do a little speed round at the Download Parlor. So just rattle off the first thing that comes to your head.
Oh no.
Favorite food?
Sushi.
Yeah.
That's probably not though.
What is playing on your iPod right now?
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna admit that.
Okay, that's not bad to admit to.
Nope.
The 2020 experience?
It's a great album.
It's a good one. I like it.
That guy's a stud.
Okay, let's see. Favorite movie?
Color Purple.
Okay.
See, these are hard because I would give you a list if I could think about it. And I'm going to want to take some of these back later. It's not fair.
I don't want that answer. I'm going to change
It's like, I get this question. If you were on an island all by yourself, what 5 records would you take? Like, why do you do that to me?
Totally.
Depends on the day.
It's too much pressure.
Yeah. Okay, last one. Favorite cartoon to watch with your kids?
Me and my son lately are getting into old Popeye.
Oh, fun.
We've got a DVD and it's like old Popeye, and he's like, what's Popeye? Oh. He's like, dude, these are like blurry.
Oh, yeah, not HD.
Like, it's cool, and Tom and Jerry too, it's cool.
Very fun. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and I'd like to end my interview with a high five.
High five.
High five. Thanks.